What's up to YouTube? It's the Savage Judge. I'm here with
Joe Bogli.
What'd you do today, Joe?
I got second at the Hartford Regional.
Playing what?
Paleozoic tier.
Again?
Yeah. Well, so I played the handshot version at PBD. Got my top 8 there, and then in Maine, I played this exact deck card for card. I went X1 to the last round. Played my good friend Jose Santiago, and we agreed to not draw. So we just played it out. I lost some time. So I would have gotten 3 top 8s in a row from coming back from not playing for a while.
Any shoutouts?
Shout out to my team Luxury Gaming, obviously. My fiance Michelle, my son Eli, John through the deck profile. Great judging staff here at Hartford. Side did a great job, and then most excellent gaming collectibles and good games.
Eli, the ultimate baseball kid,
That's right, my baby boy.
All right, let's see it.
All right, for monsters, 3 Merly, 3 Havness, 3 Sharon, and 3 Reinhardt. That's all for my monsters. I don't play monster hand traps. I don't play dangers. I don't play any of that stuff. No D3S frog nonsense with the Albion stuff. All the monsters.
You have your voice this time, so you didn't have to explain everything.
So at Maine, I lost my voice explaining what all my trap cards did. I didn't have my voice for almost actually a full week, and it started coming back on Thursday. So it was pretty funny. Spells, I play 3 field spell, 2 pots, instant, only spells. I don't play terraforming. I don't play like the Crystal Beast package or anything like that. Droplet, call by. I don't play Super Poly. I haven't liked that card at all since I came back and playing the game. I think this spell lineup is good for the way I play the deck. That's why I play it this way. Terraforming isn't bad. I don't want it because it's not like an active trap, and it doesn't do as much going second as even traps do.
Yeah.
So.
Milling them off of all your names and stuff doesn't hurt.
Yeah, exactly. So when I mill in my deck, every mill is a good mill.
Yep.
Even if you mill spells, it's whatever. But every one of these trap cards and all the monsters are obviously good mills. That's why I built the deck to be kind of ratios for going first and second.
Yep.
So for the Paleo obviously cards, there's 3 Dynamiscus and then 3 Morella.
Yep.
Candina, whatever the hell you want to call it. It's another option that's good. I chose not to play it just because it's not as good going second if they already have an elf established.
Yep.
It's good going first. But these are both good going second, obviously. And then because the extra deck, this one is probably the best one in a grind game. It's really, really good.
Yep.
Mainly because you send, you send Solic, obviously. This card's crazy in this deck. You mill a shit ton of cards. You can send Lost Wind. It can reset itself. I play 1 Breakthrough skill. Same concept as Lost Wind, you mill it, you can banish to do something, send it with the Morella. Turned off Vanities today was pretty cool. And I stopped a Kagari from adding back a card during my turn, which was pretty cool.
Yeah, Ben was a little upset about that, right?
Yeah, oops. And then the other best card in the deck is Rise to Full Height. This card's crazy. It's literally like threatening war on crack. For those who don't know what it does, on-field effect is kind of irrelevant, but it can't come up. Target a monster on the board, doubles defense, make it 0 at the end phase. Graveyard effect, banish it, target a monster on the field, your opponent can only attack that monster that turn. So if you target the Paleos and they get banished, they can't attack you. And it just does really cool stuff. You do it with Toad, target Toad, tribute something, they can't attack you. So other cool applications, put in Guru in defense and then doubling it so they can't attack you and kill it, which that's really important. Another cool concept of the deck.
You can also just target a fusion material. And then
Yeah. So that one comes up the most. You can have it in your grave, and then when you trigger your chain links to fusion summon, you can chain this mid chain link, target the monster on your board, fuse with it, and they can't attack you. It's pretty cool. Or same with IP. IP does the same thing too.
Yep.
And then the other card that mills is 3 Eagle Bug Nest. Shout out to John for the foreign ones. Mill 5. It's Kit Callis' trap card. Why did you not play it? And my only actual hand trap besides Havness is Imperm. The trap.
Yep.
Trap deck. does the logic. 40 cards. Extra deck. The only 2 of that I play is Kit Callis.
You need to.
So you don't need to. I'm just very comfortable with 2. Because usually the turn 1 play, when you put 1 back, you don't always want to have a floating one for the Dragos Apelia. I want to leave 1 so I can make Kaleido Heart on my opponent's turn using a kit, so I can recycle another kit on the same turn.
Yep.
It's very important in the grind because I'm playing obviously a grind deck. Second one comes up. So it's really, really good. So those are some of the fusions, and then the other ones are Guru, obviously, and then Mud Dragon. I don't think some people play 2 Dragos Apelia instead of this. I personally like 2. It comes up a lot. For links, I play 1 Elf, IP, Dark, 0 Boros, and then Underworld Goddess.
Those are shiny cards.
They're in my binder. I don't feel like playing them today. I like my shiny cards, but I didn't want to play them. 2 Elf is the only other change that this deck can functionally do frequently because your Paleos are level 2.
Yep.
I've never needed to, so I don't play 2. The IP, obviously, using that with Rise Full Light's good, and then you can make Goddess against those stupid decks. The Math Back deck, I play against Flunder, and actually did against Flunder. I got rid of his M-Pen, which is pretty cool. So like IP, use the M-Pen, made this. It obviously doesn't negate this graveyard stuff, but that's all I need to get rid of the M-Pen. That's pretty cool. Only other change could be this for Bomber.
Yep.
Because you trigger your Paleos, and then they stay on the board because they're unaffected by monsters.
Yep.
Because I play Desires, I feel like this can just steal a game out of nowhere.
Yep.
So it's pretty cool. And then XYZ is obviously Dweller. I play Bahamut and Toad for the double Rhinoheart play or the Mud Dragon play. Yep. And then I play Albania. Card is crazy good. It's unexpected for one, and then like you can just bring it out, detach, search Morel, activate, bring it back another Paleo, and that's an elf play by itself, or like an IP play. But then you can get like Solic and then send Solic into the card. Use that card to keep playing.
Yep.
Really cool applications. And then these cards being unaffected by monster effects is really important to play around Nib. The people, like you can play into Nib, like Dark Charm or something, and they can try and Nib you, and then you just keep your monsters.
Yeah.
It's very, very important. Let's see extra deck. No other changes. I like the way I play the deck. So, side deck.
Not even gonna play this for the new stuff, right?
At the moment, no. At the moment, I'm not gonna play it now. 3 anti-spell. Anti-spell. It's a trap deck. For the runic deck, obviously, and then I play 3 magic deflector. This card's crazy.
Yeah.
This card is so like
super underrated.
Sunny Snitch, Starter, Smasher, all the runic cards, Cosmic, Twin,
Droplet.
Yeah. If you can catch a Droplet, you're crazy. Yeah. That's really good. I think the coolest thing I negated today was a Sunny Snitch.
Yep.
Which was, it worked. I got to use this and trigger Paleo, so it was kind of cool.
Yep.
And then 3 Judgment, obviously, trap deck, want to protect my cards from evenly. Lightning Storm actually doesn't hurt this deck a lot. People think it does, and it really doesn't.
No, because you just chain everything and you recycle
Yeah,
everything.
or you can just not be a potato and play correctly.
The craziest thing I saw today was 4 Judgments in a single chain like today. And it's like
the Mind matchup or whatever.
It was Cosmic versus Curse Seal versus 4 Judgments.
I saw. I heard about that. So there's the Judgments, and then I played 2 Mischief of Gnomes. It's another really bomb trap. The mill, and you can send it, and it has a double floodgate against the Sprite decks.
Yep.
Against Math Mag, it's okay, because they can't make the Albertian.
Yep.
So they can turn them off, but it's obviously mainly for Sprite. Sprite and like Life 10 Sprite.
Yep.
And then obviously the format, stupid card. Cool play. I had back this with Toad. My last round was supposed against Rytron. It was game 3. It was really cool. And then I played Ladybug. This is stupid. I shouldn't be playing Ladybug, but because I played the Needlebugs.
Yep.
I usually will side out Desires. I'm gonna get close to time and put this card in just so I have a chance of milling it.
Yep.
This probably should be Cowboy. I just think Ladybug is more useful because of the way my deck functions. If I don't get to a rank 4, which is not all the time, I have a chance to at least gain life.
Yep.
But this should probably be, I think I'm gonna do Red Resonator and put a Gigantic in my extra or side somewhere. I may take out 1 Gnomes because you only need 1 to play.
Yep.
So I'll probably put Gigantic just because it can come up where you get locked and you can bring back, you're not Merly or even the Red Resonator. So that's something I think I'm gonna try going forward is 1 Red Resonator and 1 Gigantic.
Yep. All right, cool. If you guys like it, like, comment, subscribe.